The Duke of Edinburgh has been taken to hospital as a precaution for a pre-existing condition. The 98-year-old did not require an ambulance as the visit was planned on the advice of his doctor.
Buckingham Palace released quite a short statement in which they said that the Duke of Edinburgh travelled from Norfolk this morning to the King Edward VII Hospital in London for observation and treatment in relation to a pre-existing condition. They went on to say that the admission is a precautionary measure on the advice of His Royal Highness's doctor. Now, it's worth reminding ourselves that the Duke of Edinburgh has been spending a great deal of time in Norfolk since he decided to step back from public duties back in 2017. This is one of the most recent photographs that we've seen of him, still looking relatively healthy and well for a man of 98 years old. To give you a few more details about the admission to hospital today, I understand that he didn't travel by ambulance from Norfolk. I also understand that he was able to walk into the hospital by himself. It was a planned visit on the advice of his doctor, and while the palace won't talk about what specific medical condition this is related to, I think what we can read into it is the fact that he was brought back to London was because of the fact that his consultants who are dealing with that condition are based here in London. Now, these were the last moving pictures that we saw of Prince Philip attending the wedding of Lady Gabriella Windsor. And as you can see, even at 98 years old, still looking remarkably well, able to walk unaided. But I think because he has stepped back from public duties since 2017, it's inevitable there has been some speculation about his health, about how he's doing. Of course, earlier in the year, we had a reminder that he was still staying active as much as he could be after he was involved in that car accident in Norfolk. But today, of course, the palace, which isn't surprising, won't talk about what exactly is wrong with him. They won't talk about the specific medical matters. But I think what's also important to point out is that this morning, when I was near to Buckingham Palace, we saw the Queen leaving the palace, getting on a train, then to head to King's Lynn to start her Christmas break in Sandringham. So she was heading off to Norfolk, as she would have known that her husband was heading down to London to see the doctors. So I think while there is concern, of course, about Prince Philip and his health, he is 98 years old, I think you can read into that certainly the Queen is not unduly concerned. She is carrying on with her plans, although we understand that Prince Philip is likely to be in hospital probably for the next few days.